welcome back. Today, I am going to show you how you can make an extremely dope and swaggy Minecraft house. I am going to be building in survival, since building in creative is very newbie. I am no noob lol. Let's begin with this tutorial. Now, the first thing that you will want to do is to clear out the area of anything that could potentially get in the way while you build the house. Trees are a common thing that could get in the way. The best way to clear out an area of trees is to use flint and steel, as it is the fastest method of clearing. Now that you have done that, the elimination process will continue to destroy the trees, all by itself. Another plus to this method is that a lot of cooked meat will spawn around the area where the fire took place, which is great for if you need to regenerate your health. Congrats! Now you can build somewhere else, because I just realized that this place looks really ugly. Yes, perfect. This is much better because it looks like a bunch of different biomes, and it reminds me of an edgy kid that does not know what his personality is lol. Before we begin with the building, make sure that you have a lot of materials. I recommend using lots of dirt, because dirt is a resource that is very easy to collect. It is also resistant to fire, which will come in handy if you accidentally cook a pig too much and start a fire. I also like wood because it looks pretty, but it's just optional. Now that we got all of that out of the way, let's start building. When I start a house, I like to make a box because all houses look like boxes. Make sure that it is a box, because if it's not a box, then all of the creepers will hate on you. Trust me, it's not very fun. Remember that building a box is not an easy task. In fact, it's an art that took me 5 years. That's up to kindergarten, so don't feel too bad about my great box making skills. Oh dear, if you run out of dirt, always feel free to improvise. Luckily, I have just the thing for this kind of situation. Another thing that you should be careful about is falling. Be careful and make sure that you don't fall off while you're building. Try doing parkour, because doing parkour successfully results in not falling. Doing parkour is tricky, so if you can't do it, then just try to do the parkour more, because practice makes parkour slightly more perfect, despite the fact that true perfectness isn't possible. XD. This is truly beautiful. The wall is now complete, thus we can move on to creating the roof. Personally, I think that making a roof is very tricky because you are building at an edge and it's difficult to not fall off while building the platform beneath you. As long as you keep trying, you should be able to complete the roof despite how hard it may be. Yes, this is amazing. The house looks as if it could go on a magazine cover. However, something seems to be missing. What could it be? Oh yes, how could I have forgotten? This house needs a door. Wow. Now that the house has a door, we can test it to see how good it does during the night. Oh hot diggity dogs! It appears that all of the monsters are spawning around the house by complete chance. Will it even survive? So far the house seems to be stable, but for how long? Oh, this is so intense! Oh boy, it seems that our house is a success. I will now cheer with joy. Yeah. This was a huge success. I cannot believe that our house looks so beautiful, yet it's so protective. In fact, not one creeper blew it up. If you would like me to make more tutorials, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to see my next new video. See you all later.